Hey guys, it's DestinyLashae, and today I felt like doing a little chit chat, get ready with me. It's actually 8:30 at night. I cooked dinner, I put Leilani to bed, and now we're filming. So I'm getting ready to go nowhere. I felt like this was necessary for me, and especially for you guys in my channel, because first of all, we have a ton of new people that are just getting to know me and just getting to become a part of our YouTube family. And I felt like it was really necessary because you guys as subscribers don't really know me like that, and I'm very private. I would say I'm pretty private. I want to talk about a lot of things that you guys have been inboxing me about and leaving comments about that I just don't have a chance to answer. So yeah, I'm just gonna get ready. You can get ready with me if you'd like. If you are not getting ready, get a snack, get something to eat, because girl, this is not gonna be a short video. So I did take notes just so that I could stay on track, because I get sidetracked all the time. My brain is always constantly thinking about something. And this is not really going to be like a makeup tutorial per se. This is more just to get ready and talk to you guys. I am going to be doing a 2-in-1 right now. So I'm going to be filming a Instagram tutorial as well as like this chit chat get ready with me. So if you do want to see the full makeup look, check out the full makeup look on Instagram. It's DestinyLashaeMakeup. You guys should already be following me. I do tons of giveaways and fun stuff on there, so definitely follow me on Instagram. So this is going to be really interesting. I don't think I've ever done my makeup while talking, so this is going to be a little bit probably hard for me because I like to focus when I do my makeup and listen to music, but I feel like I need to do this. I need to do this. So I just applied some eye patches underneath my eyes because my eyes just look super tired and like kind of dark. So I just applied some of these Wonder eye patches underneath my eyes just to sit there for a sec because I need some extra hydration underneath there right now. So I just tried this little lip mask that I got, I think at Gen Beauty. And I think my lips are just way too big for this. So I'm going to use my Zoeva brush and my Anastasia Dip Brow for my brows as always. So, alright, let's just get started into things that I've been thinking about and where my brain has been. With all this drama and confusion and craziness that has been going on online, especially on YouTube, I just want to let you guys know that I'm still the same me. And the reason why I started YouTube was to create and actually inspire people. And I love doing makeup. I love sharing tips and tricks with you guys. And honestly, that's still the reason why I love doing YouTube. Of course, now it's turned into a job and I do get paid to, you know, do videos, and I do get sponsorships, I get deals, I get brand deals, I get paid to promote certain products. But I just want to let you guys know that I will always remain genuine. I will always remain true to myself because that's just how I was raised and how I grew up. A lot of people, when they start to gain traction or when they start to gain followers and views and stuff, they kind of not forget, well, some people do forget where they come from, but they kind of forget why they started. A lot of people ask me how do I stay motivated and creative and stuff like that. Honestly, it can be hard at times. I've been in a funk, especially on YouTube and, you know, Instagram, social media in general, where I did not want to film at all. I have been at points in my YouTube career where I felt like giving up and quitting YouTube completely. Well, I've been doing YouTube for a total of, I think, 6 years. So I've been on this platform for a really long time. Way before I was making money, way before I knew people were making money, way before I knew anything in regards to YouTube being a career. Like, I knew people were doing it, but I didn't know people were doing it. You know what I mean? I've been discouraged before. I've been uninspired plenty of times, and being a creative person whose career depends on your creativeness and your ability to create can be a little bit difficult. That's why honestly you see so many celebrities and people of influence, you know, depressed and having suicidal thoughts and just being really down on themselves, being super critical of other people and themselves, because it's a really hard job. I wouldn't say it's really hard, but it's hard to stay consistent and stay at the level that you want to be. And I feel like sometimes it can be toxic. Your creativeness and your ability to create pays your bills. And if you are not creative and you don't feel like doing your job that day, it can affect your livelihood. My eyebrows need to be done really badly. Wow. So I've wanted to quit YouTube so many times, you guys do not understand. I always would sit and think to myself, what would I do if I did not do YouTube, right? And a lot of you guys have had that question in regards to me, like, what would I do? Honestly, I would probably be working in customer service like I was prior to going full out on my YouTube channel. I've only been doing YouTube as a full-time job for about 2 years, and like, you know, getting paid for it and whatnot. But before that, of course, it was a hobby and I loved it. But yeah, I'd probably be doing customer service like I was before. My first, like, real job, I would say, was working at Walmart. I worked at Walmart for a really long time. That's actually where I met Gary, my husband. And I actually loved working at Walmart for the first year. But after that, I did not like it because the people that I liked left the job. The people that made it fun left the job. Of course, Gary was still there, but we didn't work in the same department. So I don't know, I just felt like bored after a while and it wasn't fun anymore. And I need a job. Like, I've never been that person to work on a job where it wasn't fun. If it wasn't fun, I would quit. I know that sounds really bad, but like, I need to have a good balance at work. Like, I don't need it to be completely like serious all the time. Like, I just come to the conclusion, honestly, that I'm not a person that could work a 9 to 5. Like, if I had to, of course I would. I would rather make my own money on my own time. And even though it took me a couple years to actually get my YouTube started, I was persistent, and, you know, it pays off. And, you know, being persistent and strategic with your business really does pay off. So yeah, I feel like quitting YouTube plenty of times. Like I said, I stopped doing YouTube for months. I think this was after I had Leilani. I wouldn't say I was depressed, but my skin was breaking out and I just was not in a good place. I would say I wasn't depressed. I'm not gonna call myself depressed because I don't think I was, but I just wasn't in a place to get in front of the camera and show my face. I was more in a place where, I don't know, like, I just did not want to be seen. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I just didn't want to film. I wasn't in the mood. And of course that affected, you know, my livelihood, because YouTube is it. Like, this is how I make my money. That's another reason why I constantly tell you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your support, seriously, never goes unnoticed. Without you guys watching my videos, I would be working at Walmart still. Or I would be working at a call center like I was after Walmart that I hated. So thank you guys. I always say thank you, and I genuinely mean that from the bottom portion of my heart, okay? Another thing, if you see me out in public, please say hi to me. Please come up to me. A lot of you guys say that you see me in public but don't say anything because you're scared. I don't know why, but like, please say something to me. I love meeting you guys and talking to you guys and stuff like that, so please say something. If it wasn't for you guys and your positive comments and your inboxes and your DMs and your likes on my videos and just for your encouragement of me and my brand, I honestly would have quit so long ago. And I'm so thankful for the almost 300,000 subscribers that I have. Even though 300,000 people do not watch all my videos, I'm just grateful for the people that actually watch my videos. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I feel like I say that all the time, but I mean it. I mean it. Because YouTube can be really taxing on your mental health if you let it. Like I said, as a creator, it can be really hard to constantly create and come up with new ideas and just, you know, make your brand better and more innovative and help more people. I started YouTube also to help people. Like, that was my main thing. Another reason why I started YouTube was because a lot of people would ask me when I went out in public how I did my eyebrows or how I did my hair, and I was just like, let me just make a video for people so they can stop asking me and I can just refer them to this video. It was just a lot easier. That's another reason why I started making YouTube videos. And then people online started liking the videos, and I was like, oh, okay, so I think I should keep making them. Because I don't care what anybody says. If you don't have people watching your videos, you're not going to keep creating them, regardless. And of course, now a lot of YouTubers and like social media people, especially on YouTube, the videos are suffering. So if you look at someone's subscriber base, like mine is almost 300,000, right? On my videos, I tend to get like between, it depends. I get from 1,000 views to like, it depends. If it's a skincare video, it's like from 10,000 to 40,000, but it's not even a quarter of how many people are subscribed to anyone's channel. Like, it's not the same anymore of how it used to be, unless you're like Jake Paul or Logan Paul. Even them, they don't even get the same amount of, you know, views as their subscriber base is, if that makes sense. I don't know what it is. I think people have a hard time staying engaged and actually staying interested in the YouTubers. I don't know how you guys feel about that in my YouTube channel. Let me know down below like how you feel about my YouTube channel and you know, how it's been lately and stuff like that. I've been trying to stay consistent and give you guys different and, you know, more interesting content instead of just makeup tutorials. So I really look at my YouTube channel and kind of see where I want my YouTube videos to go, and I analyze what you guys are watching. So a lot of people request videos, right? And I do the videos and only 1,000 people watch it. And my subscriber base is almost 300,000 people. And I'm like, okay, I thought everyone was asking for this video, and when I put it out, I get like no views. So I know views are not everything, and to me, I'm not super into my analytics. Like, I don't watch my views every 2 seconds, but I feel like it's important for me to know what you guys want to see. So let me know down below what videos you guys want to see. If you guys want me to talk more, I'll do that. I personally love watching like chit chat get ready with me's, but I don't know, I just felt like no one wanted to listen to me, but I just felt like I didn't have anything to talk about, but I do. I definitely do. And yeah. So I watched this thing on YouTube, right? And I'm not sure exactly who talked about it, but a lot of people are saying that their subscribers sign up for notifications, but they don't get them. And I feel like someone else said this. I don't know who said it, but I watch so many people. But a lot of people don't receive notifications when they sign up for notifications because YouTube only sends notifications to people that actively watch your channel. So my views have definitely gone down on certain kind of videos. And I've always wondered why. And I just think it's because a lot of you guys don't get that notification. Like, let me know if you're a part of the notification gang, because YouTube loves to play some creators. I don't know why, but that's not cool. Let me know if you're a part of the notification gang and if you actually receive my notifications when I put up a video. A lot of people tell me that they don't even see my videos in their subscription feed, like crazy stuff, even though they're subscribed to me. A lot of people say that YouTube unsubscribes them. I've had that happen to me. I've had that happen to me on a lot of people's channels, which is really crazy. It like unsubscribes me from their channel, which is insane. And I go back and I find a video of theirs and I'm like, I'm not subscribed to them anymore, which is insane because I know for a fact that I subscribe to them. So definitely check and double check, because it's very important to me that you guys see the content, because a lot of you guys like really don't like it if you miss a video. So a lot of people ask me how I stay positive and like creative all the time. Like I said, I don't always have ideas in regards to YouTube videos or anything like that. Honestly, I have to pray about it because I could not do this job on my own. A lot of people can't help you when it comes down to creativity because it's all up here, you know what I mean? And I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, I definitely have to pray for ideas. I know you guys have noticed that my channel has been changing and I'm not doing as many makeup videos. Don't worry, I'm still going to be doing makeup tutorials and stuff like that. They will never go away. I feel like makeup was my first love. Now I feel like skincare is the one thing that I'm really passionate about right now. And I feel like in my life, things and my passions begin to shift based on my life and what's going on. Like, I really got into skincare once my skin started breaking out. And I felt like at that point in my life, it was really necessary. And then I got like addicted to skincare. So now I'm like obsessed with it. And I'm more obsessed with skincare because I had acne and I had to wash my face twice a day. And I never did that before, really. And now I'm really interested in all these masks and different products and stuff like that. So I really, really, really love skincare now. So my channel is beginning to become a skincare channel as well as a makeup channel, but more gravitating towards skincare because that's what I've been obsessed with now, you know? I'm going to be using the new Desi and Katie Friendcation palette. This palette is so pretty. I actually purchased this with my own money because I just loved the colors and the shimmery shades are fire. And I can't wait to use it because I haven't tried it on my eyes yet. And I also purchased the Desi and Katie Chasing the Sun highlighter. So I'm going to use my MAC 224 brush. I think I'm going to go into this shade right here. Okay, so let's talk about staying positive. I think I touched on this a little bit, but then I went on a tangent. But I stay positive by honestly listening to positive things and just feeding my brain with positivity. Another thing, surrounding yourself with people that love you and that genuinely care about you, that want the best for you, that aren't negative, is so important. Like, so important. And staying positive really depends on what your brain and your eyes are taking in. Subconsciously, your brain picks up on almost everything, even when you're sleeping. Be very careful what you're listening to, music-wise, speaker-wise. Just what you're taking in is very important and crucial to your mental health. So I like to listen to TD Jakes. He's very motivational. I love his little snippets on Instagram. They're very inspiring. I also like listening to E.T. He calls himself the hip hop preacher. When I tell you, this man, when I was in my funk, when I wasn't creative and when I didn't feel like making videos and I just was not feeling it, like I did not want to be on YouTube, listening to this man really made me go like, okay, I gotta film a video. I gotta film a video. Like, okay, where's my camera? Let's like, literally, this man will put some fire under your butt that is so unexplainable. He gets you motivated just by saying get up. And if you listen to him, you know what I'm saying. He's very motivational, and I've heard him speak in person. He's a very, very hardcore. He tells the truth regardless of what people may think. He's just very, very, I can't explain it. He's just very motivational like no one else that I've listened to before. He will make you feel like you're doing nothing even when you're doing something. Like you need to be doing more. I have a couple other people that I listen to that I can't remember their names because I just can't, and my mom told me about them and I can't remember their name. And let's just talk about people real quick. So having friends that genuinely support you and love you for who you are, regardless of like your attitude, because I mean I have one, regardless of how much money you make and all that stuff, is really important. I feel like everyone in their life, especially if you're an older adults or young adults. I'm 26. At this point in your life, you've had at least one good friend. As a young adult, it's hard to maintain friendships. Personally, I've had the same friends for about 10 years since high school. Some friends I've known since like birth, and they're still my friends to this day. I personally don't have any new friends. The friends that I've had, like the recent ones, are from like 4 or 5 years ago. So they're not really that new. I feel like working as a YouTuber, a lot of people expect me to have friends that do YouTube. Personally, I don't have a lot of people that I talk to in the YouTube community or on social media in general. Of course, I've met people that have been awesome. Almost all of the people that I've met that are YouTubers have been amazing. Like, amazing. And I've connected with them on a really nice level to where we catch up sometimes, but we're not really like super close, which is okay with me. I know people are busy. I know life gets crazy busy and stuff like that. So I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just saying, like, I don't have like a YouTube bestie, which is okay with me because I have, you know, best friends in real life. And I feel like when you're 26, it's hard to find a best friend if you don't have one already. Personally, I'm not looking for one because I have best friends. And my mom always told me, I think my great aunt told her this, that if you have one good friend, that's the only friend you need. Like, I feel like people that have a gajillion friends, like a gajillion best friends, I just feel like that person is genuinely like lonely inside and they need a hug and they just need people to be around them 24/7. That kind of person, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to be or do, but that kind of person, I'm not. Like, I have my core group of friends and people that I talk to, and even my best friends, I don't talk to them every day. Adult friendships are a lot different than teenage friendships because I'll tell my best friend that I'm calling her back that night, and then I'll talk to her next week and be like, oh, so sorry, completely forgot, I got really busy, or I forgot. You know, adult friendships are a lot different, and I feel like if you're a true and a good friend, you'll understand that life does get busy, and sometimes, you know, we don't call you back, or we forget to text you back, and we mentally text you back but forget to physically text you back. I do that all the time. If you have a good friend and they're supportive and they love you, keep that friend. She a good friend, sis. Like, she's good. And treat your friends good back. You feel me? So I'm gonna go into this shade right here. I'm gonna put this color right below the other color that we just put down. I really like these eyeshadows. They're blending really nicely. But yeah. I just felt like I had a lot to say that I've never said before. I think I'm going to do a Q&A video, so leave your questions for me that you have down below in the comment section, because I feel like there's a lot of things that you guys don't know about me, and I want to be more open and transparent with you guys and just talk more, because I don't really talk on my YouTube channel. Like, talk about, ooh, I just used the wrong color. I just don't discuss a lot of things on my YouTube channel, which I definitely, why is this color looking different? Well, another question that I get all the time is how I deal with the hate comments and like comments that are crazy or whatever. Honestly, I go through almost every comment on Instagram and on YouTube. I really don't feed into the negativity like I used to. When I first started YouTube, I would go through every single comment with a fine-tooth comb and like get really upset and cry over hate comments. But now at this point in my YouTube career, doing this for 6 years, it's like I usually dust things off my shoulder. Sometimes I get like kind of annoyed, but I won't get angry or upset and cry about something someone said about me. You have to remember, especially if you want to do YouTube as a job, everybody's not going to like you. Your brand and you are not made for everybody, and everyone's just not going to like you. Like, I'm not for everybody. And I feel like everyone that's a subscriber or a viewer has certain people that they watch on a regular that they love and they're really into and they're just really interested in. So if I'm that person for you, thank you so much for like sticking with me and watching continuously. I I really appreciate it. I've said this like 3 times, but I really do. Oh, another thing is when you watch YouTube videos, I'm a viewer of YouTube videos. I'm a consumer of people that make YouTube videos. Like, I buy things that YouTubers tell me are good. But then again, I research the products on my own, and I Google the products on my own, and I try the products for myself. And sometimes the products don't work on me like they did on the YouTuber. Personally, I don't get mad at the YouTuber. I either return the product or keep it stacked in my drawer somewhere, and I use it, you know, I give it to my mom or give it away. But I don't really just buy products because a YouTuber has told me about them. Sis, like, do your own research. Use my videos as a part of your research. Don't take my word for it. Research it. Review it on your own. Buy the product. If you don't like it, return it. I only suggest products to you guys that I genuinely love myself, but you have to remember that everyone's skin is different. Everyone's preferences are different in regards to makeup and skincare. So what works for me may not work for you. If it does, I'm glad. I'm really happy, because I mean, I suggest products to you guys so that you can try them if that's something that you're interested in. But I'm not pressuring you to buy anything or use my coupon codes or support me if you don't want to. Like, I'm not making y'all do anything. I'm just here to suggest things to you, you know? So, see, this is why I can't do a get ready with me, because I just talk with my hands, and I do this a lot. A word of advice, just take what YouTubers say with a grain of salt, because everyone's skin is different. Everyone's preferences are different in regards to clothes, makeup, hair, everything. Just like, try the products for yourself. If you don't like them, don't be mad about it. Just move on. So I'm going to go in and cut my crease with my Pro Concealer by LA Girl. And I just like to put some on the back of my hand. So I just like to go in with a good amount of concealer and just cut it. Cool. So another thing I want to talk about is comparing yourself to other people. Comparison is definitely the thief of joy. Definitely steals your joy. Definitely makes you feel insignificant. Makes you feel less than everybody else. It just makes you feel like you're constantly competing with the Joneses. The Joneses or the Jacksons. Let's say the Jacksons. Don't compare yourself to people. Don't compare yourself to me. Don't compare yourself to people you see online. You do not know what these people have done for their success. You don't know how they got there. Don't say life goals. You don't know these people, especially on social media. Don't say life goals to me, because you have no idea what I've been through in my life. Do not compare yourself to people. Do not get depressed because you see people on social media riding in Bentleys. Half the time they're renting it. It's not theirs. And if it is theirs, they may not be able to pay the bill. Like, don't compare yourself to people. It's the worst thing that you can do. It breaks your spirit. It discourages you. It makes you not want to do anything. It's just horrible. That's probably like the worst thing to do, especially if you're a creative person. If you do anything, do not compare yourself to people. Please don't compare yourself to me. I still have yet to tell my story on YouTube of how I started YouTube and where I came from and how I grew up. My life wasn't bad or anything, but, you know, I've been through some stuff. Promise me you won't compare yourself to people, please. Like, seriously, don't do it. It's really dangerous, and it's really bad for your mental health and stuff. Like, just don't do it. Back in the day, I used to compare myself to people online, and I just felt really unhealthy. I felt really bad about myself. Recently, and you know, the past couple of years, I have found myself being really motivated by a lot of people online that I know are actually making it for real. A way to not compare yourself to people is honestly staying in your own lane and being focused on your goal. If you're focused on your goal, you're not even looking at, that's like, I used to run track. So that's like running a race, but looking at the other people running. If you're looking behind you or on the side of you, you're gonna fall because you're not focused on that finish line. Stay focused on your goal, and therefore you will not have time to compare yourself to other people, you know? I just want you to know, like, if you feel like giving up, don't. Someone is counting on you. Someone needs you, regardless of if you know them or not. So just get up, do what you've been saying you wanted to do forever, If you wanted to start a YouTube channel, just do it. Like, I feel like Nike right now. Like, y'all need to just do it and stop saying, oh, I want to make a YouTube channel. Honestly, I'm going to give y'all some tough love. If half of you wanted to start a YouTube channel, if you really wanted to do it, you know what will happen? You guys would have done it already. I know it could be hard sometimes based on your situation and stuff like that, but I feel like people have made things happen from nothing. And these people that have done that are people that are millionaires and people that have generational wealth. I feel like if they can do it, they're human. I can do it too. I'm human. So why not, you know? Us as a people, we need to just stay encouraged and stop feeding our brains with toxic things that don't make any sense. So another thing about feeling like insignificant and discouraged and stuff like that, especially in regards to YouTube, like if you want to be a YouTuber, don't feel like there's a lot of people in this space where you cannot thrive. And I hear this a lot. Of course, YouTube is a lot more saturated than it used to be because people have caught on that you can make money and actually make a good living off YouTube. Don't stop yourself from doing something because you see other people doing it and you feel like there's a lot of people doing it and you don't think you'll be able to be good at it and actually be successful. So again, back to comparing yourself to people. Don't do that. Comparing yourself to people will kill ideas that you have. There's enough room in this space for more influencers, and you know, more people will come into the space and be successful at it. It's not just for the people that are in it already, including me. So there will be new people coming into the space, but if you feel like you want to be one of those people, chop chop, like let's do it. Let's stop saying we're gonna do it and we're just gonna get a webcam or we're gonna use our phones and we're gonna make a YouTube video. Because some of you guys message me and tell me and ask me how to start. Just start. That's the easiest advice that I can give. Start. And a lot of people are afraid to start because they don't want to look like they just started. Everyone started from somewhere. My first video was trash. Trash. Compared to like videos now and video quality now, it was trash. But I started, you know, and now I have more equipment. I have backdrops. I have all this stuff because I kept going and I was consistent and I perfected my craft. Like I'm perfecting. I'm not perfect, but you know, I'm getting there. So, you know, just stay encouraged. I love you guys, and I just want to have more conversations like this because I feel like it's important, especially in today's society where everything's so negative and you know, there's a lot of drama going on. Everybody's here for the tea and stuff. Like, we need other type of content. So I hope this video like helps you guys out, even though I'm not really doing my makeup or anything. I just felt like a lot of things needed to be said in regards to like life. Thank you guys so much for listening to me think out loud. I believe this makeup tutorial will be up very soon on Instagram. If it's not up there already, please check out my Instagram, follow me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.